Hey, what's up YouTube? So today I'm just going to make a video showing you guys the process in which I do a water change on my fish tank. So as you guys can see, there's very few fish in here and it's a 10-gallon tank, so it's really easy to do water changes. You don't have to do it too often, but I like to do it every 2 days or so. It doesn't need to be perfect, but every 2 days I like to take the water about an inch below the normal height and then refill it about 10%. And that seems to do the trick. A lot of people will use pitchers or whatnot to scoop out the water. That works, but it's just easier and less messy if you use a siphon. So I just use airline tubing, having it siphon to this bucket. I'm going to empty that, and then to fill it back up, what I do with the water is I put in the conditioner, and then I just put a little spoonful of salt, small teaspoon of salt into it, and that promotes health for the fish. It's really easy to do, nothing too difficult. If there's a lot of waste that's piled up on the bottom, you're going to want to use this siphon to suction that up, but as of now the tank's looking good. Don't really need to worry about that. So that's with replacing the water, what you need to worry about. Then with the filter, in this filter I have a little mat to cover all the filter floss inside, and then this is just for pillow filling. As you can see, it's not too dirty except for the bottom, but this stuff is so cheap. For like a 5-pound bag of it, it's only like a few dollars, so don't really need to worry too much about it. The reason I have this is to make sure none of the floss will get into the tank. If it does, it just doesn't look good. And I replace it every time or every other time I do a water change, just so I make sure that the tank is constantly cleaning up. If you leave waste in the filter for too long, the waste will eventually decay and turn into ammonia if the bacteria doesn't get it. So just prevent that by doing this. Using a siphon scares the fish a lot less, so that's why I like doing it. Another benefit of that I forgot to mention. But other than that, water changes should not be hard, and if they are hard, you should figure a way of changing it just to make it easier for yourself. But that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed.